Hello everyone and welcome back to Comfortable English. My name is Sarah Comfort and I am so happy to have you here for today's lesson. I hope that wherever you are in the world today, you're having a great day. So I don't know about your country or where you live, but right now in the United States, it is cold and flu season, which means everyone is sick. So I wanted to give you a lesson today with some essential healthcare vocabulary. All of the words that we are going to go over today will be very useful if you are ever traveling in an English-speaking country or if you are working in an English-speaking country and you get sick. I will have all of the words and definitions that we go over today on my website, so after this video, make sure you go to my website to see the full lesson. So our first word of the essential healthcare vocabulary is doctor. Repeat this word after me. Doctor. So a doctor is a professionally trained medical professional who has a medicine degree. If you are sick, you need to see a doctor so that they can give you what you need to get better. Our second word is related to doctor, and that is nurse. Repeat after me. Nurse. A nurse is also a healthcare professional, but not quite at the level of a doctor. You will come into contact with nurses as soon as you enter a doctor's office or hospital. A nurse will often draw blood, take tests, and support the doctor. Our next vocabulary word is hospital. Repeat after me. Hospital. So a hospital is the place where you go if you are sick. Now, if you are sick with just a cold, you may just go to the doctor's office instead. If you have an emergency and you need to see a doctor immediately, that is when you go to the hospital. So if you do have to go to the hospital, there are a few things that a nurse or doctor may ask you. Number one, they may ask you what medicine you are taking. Medicine is our fourth vocabulary word. Repeat after me. Medicine. Medicine. Another word that may be used instead of medicine is prescription. Say that after me. Prescription. So a prescription or medicine would be something that a doctor specifically has given you for your sickness or disease. Another thing that a nurse or doctor may ask is if you have had any certain shots or vaccines. Shots and vaccines are our combo fifth vocabulary words. So repeat each after me. Shot. Vaccine. Now, shot is more of a slang term for a vaccine. Now, a vaccine is placed into you through a needle like that picture. So the doctor will want to know what vaccines or shots that you have had. Our next vocabulary word is allergy. Now this is an important word because a doctor or a nurse will definitely want to know what you are allergic to. So an allergy would be when your body reacts negatively with a certain substance. So for example, a lot of people are allergic to peanut butter. If they eat peanut butter or they touch peanut butter, they will get a rash, for example. A doctor will definitely want to know what your allergies are. Now, as I mentioned, right now in the United States, it is currently cold and flu season. Cold and flu are our next two vocabulary words. Repeat each one after me. Cold, flu. Now, when you think cold, you may think of being, ooh, it's cold. But a cold refers to having a headache, a runny nose, and a sore throat. The flu also has all of these same symptoms, but with the flu, you often have tightness in your chest, and you also have a fever. Fever is our final vocabulary word. Repeat that after me. Fever. So a fever is when your body's temperature rises. If you have a fever, you generally will sweat and feel very warm, or you also may feel warm 1 minute and cold the next minute. So those are just a few of the essential healthcare vocabulary words that you would need to know if you ever got sick in an English-speaking country. Like I said, I will have all of these words, definitions, and even a few pictures on my website, so do be sure to check that out after this video ends. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's lesson and if you learned something, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Bye!